Hello YouTube, I'm going to be showing you my final countdown deck today. It went 3-1 at regionals, but then I was forced to drop because my right had to leave. It's not that great this format as it was in past formats, but I still run it because it's pretty cheap to make and it's still decent. Anyways, here's the monster lineup. I run 3 Fader, super rare of course, because it's the cheapest. And then I run 3 Cyber Valleys. These actually I don't use them to stall with. I use them to get actually put some use to Fader's body when it's on the field. Because I just use it to draw 2 cards. Next turn, just summon 1, remove them both, draw 2. Next up is 3 Zero Gardna. This guy is more broken than Battle Fader. He's like a Waboku during either turn. The really only way to stop him is you Book of Moon him, but usually you have another stall trap set, so I just wasted a Book of Moon. Next is my favorite card to come out of Duelist Revolution, 3 Wat Lemur. This guy allows me to overextend and still help out the deck by stalling the next turn. So if they Black Rose Dragon hit a Threatening Roar and a Wat Lemur, I still don't get screwed up. Alright, the last 2 monsters is 2 Deslakuta. I like this guy better than Wurmlinx because he's much harder to get rid of, and you don't really want to be drawing that much with Wurmlinx. In fact, if you have Wurmlinx out, your opponent could actually threaten you by decking you out instead. Alright, spells is going to be 3 Final Countdown. You need them. And 3 Upstart Goblin, just because it's a staple. Next is 2 Gold Sarcophagus. Search out Final Countdown or another star card later on. Helps out with the Cyber Valley Battle Fader combo. Next is Swords of Revealing Light. It's the only kind of chainable stall card in here because it's just that good. Because it could take out potentially 6 turns. Next, 1 reinforcement of the army for Zero Gardna, just to thin my deck out a bit. Alright, on to the traps. It's 3 Threatening Roar, the best chainable trap card to stall. It's really hard to get past, except like Trap Stun, 7 tools. Next, we have 3 Legacy of Yada. It's 2 mainly bait destructional cards. I said it, the MST, I chain, they wasted their MST. Same thing with these cards. Good Goblin Housekeeping. It allows me to return dead Final Countdown to my hand to the bottom of my deck. I'm thinking of either taking these or Legacies of Yada's out for Swift Attacking Scarecrow when it comes out next week. Next is Frozen Soul. Like Wat Lemur, it allows me to overextend on the field while still being safe and next turn and not wasting card advantage. It's really good. Next is 2 Thunder Ruler. It's just like Threatening Roar, just specific time when you have to activate it. Next up is 1 Pyro Clock of Destiny. You should only want 1 of these cards, not 3. 1 is good because it pretty much ends the game 1 turn sooner, and they lose 1 more of their turns if I only one instead of 3. And the last card is Solemn Judgment. It's good to stop cards like Black Rose Dragon, Heraclinos, things like that. It saves me a lot of games. Alright, the side deck, 2 MST for Royal Decree, 3 Emergency Provisions. This is really good game 3 when the time is about to be called. I win because of life points. It also combos really well with Good Goblin Housekeeping. 1 Inable White Rabbit. It's also good game 3, and it's really good against Light and Darkness Dragons for decks that run it, because Light and Darkness Dragons really messes up this deck really badly. So I use Inaba to get past that. Next up is one Volcanic Cream and one Lava Golem for pollen cards like Bamboo Shoot, Jinzo, Heraklinos, things like that. Then 1/7 tools, stop like more other 7 tools and solemns, things like that. 1 Royal Oppression for Gladiator Beasts. That's pretty much just the only reason I set it up. 2 Skill Drain for a lot of decks. I'm thinking about possibly maining this next set with Swift Attack Scarecrow and taking out the Battle Faders. It really screws up a lot of decks, and things like Hunley can't destroy my cards, so they won't be able to get past it. Next up is 3 Divine Rafts for Heraklinos, things like mainly just Heraklinos. And yeah, that's it for the side deck. And let's see, 1 card in my extra deck, Chimera Tech, just because. That's about it. That's the entire deck. It's decent, like I said. I'm thinking about starting a video series on this deck, talk about different tech cards and card choices for the deck, how to play different matchups, things like that. So if you want to see more of those videos, just subscribe, and I'll be uploading them later on this week. So bye, YouTube.